I was thinking about something that's interesting. So Jim Rohn, my mentor, he used to talk about how the marketplace works, how to create value in the marketplace. And some of the lessons he taught are badly needed today, I think. People need to understand how things actually work. So people say, well, what do you get paid? How do you get paid? Well, I get paid a certain amount per hour. I get paid $20 an hour. It's like, well, you don't really get paid for the hour. Like, let's be very clear. You get paid. It's my 13th day. Start that. It's raining outside. Whew. It's cold today. Water's 42. My neck got rearranged at jiu-jitsu this morning. So I need this cold bath to help me deal with the inflammation, muscle soreness. It's raining outside. It's 38 degrees outside. 42 in the tub this morning. It's cold. I haven't been putting the pump in lately. I have a pump that keeps it from freezing, keeps the water circulating, and it warms it up a little bit. If I don't do anything and keep the lid on, it'll be in the mid-50s. Not like it's really warm. But I'm not worried about it freezing lately because it hasn't been getting below 31, 32 at night. So I haven't put the pump on, so the water stays really cold. So it's 42 right now. But I was thinking about something that's interesting. So Jim Rohn, my mentor, one of my mentors, but I love Jim, he used to talk about how the marketplace works, how to create value in the marketplace. And some of the lessons he taught are badly needed today, I think. People need to understand how things actually work. So people say, well, what do you get paid? How do you get paid? Well, I get paid a certain amount per hour. I get paid $20 an hour. It's like, well, you don't really get paid for the hour. Like, let's be very clear. You get paid in our society based on value. It's not the time. It's the value you put in the time. Some people say, well, I'm making $20 an hour. It's like, well, if that was true, you could just stay home, have them send your money. You're not making $20 for an hour. You're making $20 for what the value you provide in an hour. So you say, okay, Rick, well, how do I make more money? Well, you provide more value. That's how you make more money. You can't get rich by demand. You can only get rich by adding more value to the marketplace. Learn new skills or develop a skill and get really good at it. People ask me all the time, I put this on a forum. I belong to like 15 different speakers forums and probably 10 or 15 different real estate forums on Facebook. And somebody asked on one of the speakers forums, John Maxwell, who's a great author and leadership trainer. On a John Maxwell forum, there's like 1,300 responses to this thread. And the thread was, how do you become a professional speaker? Well, it's an easy answer, right? People don't want to hear it, but here's the actual answer. How do you become a professional speaker? I can tell you how. Get really good at something. If you get really good at something, people will want to pay you to hear what you have to say. But just to say, I'm going to go be a professional speaker and talk about something, who cares? There's a lot of pretend speakers out there, or I guess they're not pretend speakers, but speakers out there that want to make money teaching you stuff. But are they an expert? Are they one of the best in the world at that? If they're one of the best in the world, I'll pay them. I want to hear what they have to say. But if they're not, that's how you become a speaker. Get really good at something. Then people will want to hear what you have to say. So think about adding value to the marketplace. How do you become more valuable? You develop better skills. Work on yourself. Read, journal, listen, go to classes, learn, and then actually practice and act, do things. Activity is where the power is, by doing things, right? I built 2 real estate teams in 2 different states that were mega teams, over 100 million in sales each. It's by learning from other people and seeing what other people are doing and then acting, taking action, and making mistakes. That's all part of it. You can't be afraid to make mistakes. But the financial situation that we have in our world today is a lot of people wanting more while giving less. And that is sowing the seeds for disaster. It doesn't work. Wanting more and more, but doing less and less is not going to work, right? If you think about America or any financial situation where there's a capitalist society, it's a ladder to climb, right? It's a ladder. The way you climb up the ladder starts at $7 an hour or whatever minimum wage is in your state. That's where the ladder starts. But it's not a bed. It's not a place to stay. This is a ladder to climb. The way you climb is you improve your skills. You become more valuable, and then you get paid more money. But if you just say, well, I want to keep a menial job, Rick, that's minimum wage type skill, but I want to be paid more. That doesn't work. And you've seen in our economy the last couple of years how that doesn't work. Everybody wanted higher minimum wages. Well, why? Why do we need a higher minimum wage? Well, we need a living wage for everybody. It's like, well, get better. Get better at what you do. And then people will pay you more money. But it's like if you try and demand your way to success, it's not going to work. So you really have to think about that. 5 minutes. Whew, I'm really shivering this morning. It's definitely colder, but I'm enjoying the shivering. It's helping my back. So I hope you're doing something hard, but I hope you get that lesson. The way you earn more money is for you to become more valuable. The way you become more valuable is to work on your skills and get better and improve. Life's a never-ending journey. So personal development, that's where it's at. Have a good day, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.